Financial Intelligence Authority, which enforces compliance to the anti-money laundering law under national and international regulations, says that commercial banks are not fully adhering to UN sanctions on some countries such as South Sudan, hindered by the lack of the right legal environment.
However, for other UN sanctions, like the ones for South Sudan, for Congo, and also bilateral sanctions between countries, for example, the OFAC list of the US, we don't have legal mechanisms as yet in place. However, a decision is left for every bank to decide if, for example, an individual has been listed on this, to make a decision as to whether they want to keep them on their list.
On the other hand, banks rely heavily on automated monitoring systems, but these have their shortfalls, necessitating a switch to artificial intelligence.
Look at the number of banks. A large portion of investigators' time is spent on investigating alerts that are generated from automated transaction monitoring systems, which are generally false positive. Not all of them, but there's often quite a lot of them that are false positive. We want to bring that ratio down, so we get a machine to actually reduce the false positives, and we actually have human beings investigating the actual complex alerts.
Meanwhile, cryptocurrency transactions in Uganda are still unmonitored for money laundering because the Finance Ministry classifies them as non-legal. Christine Kasemire, NTV Business.